Dear telespectators, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Welcome again on Socratic TV. We are broadcasting concerning or focusing on East African region, including the eastern part of the Republic Democratic of Congo, for political, social, and economic issues in that region. Last time we have broadcasted or televised concerning the issues in the Republic Democratic of Congo, the eastern part, the eastern region, concerning the war which is allegedly killing many civilians and conducted by the RDF or Rwanda Defense Forces, which out of the border of Rwanda, they named themselves M23. Today we are going to look at another topic which is also astonishing because it concerns man who has been praised for a long time that he stopped the genocide. Was it right or was it wrong? That he has developed the country, was it right? Is it right or is it wrong? Development means the raising of the NDP of the population. So how this development has it affected the major number of the population? Even if we don't have a time to come on all those issues today, we shall find a time, we shall find a moment to broadcast or to televise about those issues. This man called Paul Kagame has been praised for many things supposedly he should have done for the country, but let's see one point. He is involved in what is called the criminals of the Rwandan Patriotic Front. This is a research documented which is really credible to be believed or to be accepted. These are not lies. The researcher is a professional who has put out this information. Without delaying, let's go through this document. The name is Paul Kagame today, and the alleged crimes as we shall have them in the following. He is allegedly ultimately responsible for the massacres of several hundred of thousands Hutu civilians in Rwanda and a lesser number of Tutsis from April 1994 to December 1995. Second, he is allegedly ultimately responsible for the killing of the estimated 200,000 Rwandans, Hutu and Congolese Hutu in the Zaire, RDC, in 1996 and 1997, and countless Hutu who returned to the Rwanda from the refugee camps between 1995 and 1998. 3. He is allegedly ultimately responsible for unleashing the 1996 to 97 war in Zaire and supplying proxy militia in the RDC in the years thereafter. The lengthy conflict involved multiple actors and countries and left millions of people dead from violence and war-related illnesses. Specifically, now we arrive at some specific issues alleged against Kagame. Specifically, he is allegedly ultimately responsible for orchestrating and ordering the mass murder of civilians during the 1990 to 1994 invasion war. Second, he is allegedly ultimately responsible for massacring civilians and in the militarized buffer zone between March 1993 and April 1994, a responsibility he shared with DMI Chief Kayumba Nyamwasa, Chief Political Commissar, CPC Frank Mugambagi, the RDF Secretary General Theogene Rudasingwa, and the RDF Political Bureau. Third, Kagame is allegedly ultimately responsible for shooting down the plane carrying Presidents Habyarimana of Rwanda and Ntaryamira of Burundi in April 6, 1994, on operation that was prepared by Nyamwasa's DMI in conjunction with Kagame's High Command Unit. Number 4, he is allegedly responsible for the Byumba Stadium mass murder of several thousand of Hutu civilians in April 1994. 5. Kagame is allegedly ordered large-scale civilian killing in all RDF progressively occupied areas from April 1994 to December 1995, during which upward of 500,000 mainly Hutu civilians were massacred. 6. He allegedly ordered the mass slaughter of Hutus refugees in Congo during the invasion of 1996 and 1997. Number 7. Kagame he allegedly approved an extermination campaign carried out by Nyamwasa and his senior commanders against the Hutu peasants during the counterinsurgency in northern Rwanda from 1996 to 1998. 8. He allegedly approved the killing of Bagogwe Tutsi community and the looting of their cattle in the northern Rwanda. I repeat this because this Kagame was praised that on the fact that he has come to save Tutsis from the genocide, and we know it is not true, it is wrong, because even one time the government, the outset government had called, if I remember well, on United Nations intervention to stop the massacre, but Kagame menaced that any plane coming with the military to support or to do whatever will be shot down. On the paragraph above, we have read how he descended, he shot, terrorizing, in a terrorism, he shot down the plane carrying 2 presidents. Now, I read again this sentence. He allegedly approved the killing of the Bagogwe Tutsi community. Yes, Kagame did. And the looting of their cattle in the northern Rwanda. Tell me if this man has come to stop the genocide. It's wrong. He allegedly approved the massacres of Banyamulenge Tutsi. A second time he is alleged to have killed the Tutsi communities. He allegedly approved the massacres of Banyamulenge Tutsis of Zaire RDC at Minembwe and the surrounding area in the South Kivu, where several thousand Tutsis were massacred. This is against Kagame, who was praised to have come to stop the genocide or to to stop the war. Today, now we know with documents that your praises were wrong and are wrong. Allegations continue. He has allegedly ordered a significant number of targeted killing of perceived critics in Rwanda and abroad, among them Theonest Lizinde and Seth Sendashonga in Kenya in 1996 and 1998, respectively, and Theogene Ruratsinze, former Director General of the Banque Rwandaise de Développement in Mozambique in October 2012. You hear that, man? I think I'm coming to paragraph 10. He allegedly ordered the assassination of Patrick Karegeya, former chief of Rwanda's external intelligence in South Africa in December 2013. Number 11. He is the alleged mastermind of top coordinator of killing within the RPA system from 1990 until today. He does not tolerate operations conducted without his knowledge. That is what this professional researcher journalist has given us concerning Kagame. And imagine that this research well done up to 2012, the killing have continued till today inside Rwanda, outside of Rwanda in RDC Congo, outside in other countries where Kagame is hunting for either the opponent who would oppose him in whatever political system or who criticize them. Remember, he has kidnapped Rusesabagina Paul, who was pursued by justice, American justice, and who was brought back. Rwanda was forced to leave to let free Paul Rusesabagina, and on his kidnapping, remember that America has written a document, has shown a document where the Rwandan government used the poison pen. The poison pen means the lies, the dry lies. Dry or wet, they are lies, to target the opponent or those who criticize the government. Now, this is Kagame you have heard about. Is this man a true stopper of the Rwandan killings? Observing the number of people he has killed in stadiums, in refugee camps, and wherever, is this man worthy of the presidency to be called an authority? He is a beast, a murderer. He must face justice, and we are waiting for the court of the people. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.